Things that make you go, hmm. There was a song a few years ago. A few days, well, I think it was maybe yesterday or so, the occupant of the White House, he posted a video of, it was a meme, it was a fake video, it was an AI video of President Obama, Barack Obama, being arrested and him sitting there laughing. He didn't create the video. We don't give him that much credit. But he reposted some garbage that somebody else had made. And I guess he reposted it because he thought it was quite comical. It made him feel real good. Now let's fast forward to today. He's going through this whole issue about being associated with Jeffrey Epstein, the one we know he was convicted pedo. That's what he did. He got young girls, underage girls, to do things with people for money. In the neighborhoods, we call that a pimp. So in upper circles, they call it something else. They dress it up as whatever. However, this guy kept records of all the people that flew on his plane and all the people that he serviced. And you wonder, I always ask people, why is he famous? How did he make his money? Well, I guess if you have my name on a list and I am a well-to-do person and you say, well, I think you're going to do well by sending me some money, or I will let your name out that you have been a part of my proprietorship, which serves a clientele. And that would not fare very well with your clients. So you can put two together and figure out how he probably made some money. Now it's pretty much a known fact that Mr. Trump's or Donald Trump's name is on that list, and he doesn't want to be on that list. Rupert Murdoch, who is another gazillionaire, bazillionaire, whatever he is deep in money. He owns what broadcasting company that is on? And the Wall Street Journal. So yeah, he owns the Wall Street Journal. So there was a birthday card that's pretty crass, pretty base, evidently that allegedly was written by Donald Trump to Epstein, and it has a bunch of hidden and covert language in there that you could reference it to anything. However, it proves the fact that there was a connection to Jeffrey Epstein. Now, Mr. Trump is denying that. Donald Trump is denying that. So, but he said, I'll tell you what, if Rupert Murdoch, if you post the letter, I'm going to sue you. Now, you have, I guess if we're kids, we have a stick fight. One kid has a stick and he swings it, and another one gets a bigger stick. And I guess if whoever has the bigger stick and swings it would win in that case. But sometimes, just sometimes, truth prevails. So Mr. Murdoch, he posted the letter. And so what does Donald Trump do? He sues people. You sue them. Even if you're wrong, you sue them because you have enough money. He's already deemed it and told people, if you have enough money, even if you are wrong, you can keep suing a person until they can't defend themselves anymore. They'll drop the suit, or they'll settle out and you lose the suit because you don't have enough money to throw at this thing. So it's not truth that prevails. In this case, it's he who has the most dollars in the bank prevails. However, so you got Rupert Murdoch, who is no slouch. He's got money in the bank. Trump, he sues for $10 billion. And basically, I guess Rupert Murdoch said, bring it on. Why? Because we have the goods. We have the letter, and it's going to be up to you to prove that you didn't write the letter. And I'm sure he can't do that. But anyway, what do? You lie. Who's that song by? Haters gonna hate, hate, hate. Well, liars are gonna lie, lie, lie. Now, the case has been assigned. Let's rewind to where we started this. We said President Obama. Trump just posted a fake AI video of President Obama. It's hilarious. It's how President Obama is treasonous because he said this. But rewind or fast forward again. The case, the $10 billion lawsuit has been assigned. Drum roll, please. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. The case was assigned to a federal judge appointed by, guess who? President Barack Obama. This judge was appointed back in 2014. His name is Judge Darrin Gayles, and he was elevated to the bench under President Obama. Now, it says, he will oversee the $10 billion lawsuit filed by Donald Trump on Friday over the newspaper, who was owned by Rupert Murdoch, report of a birthday letter he alleged sent to Donald Trump by the pedo, Jeffrey Epstein. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. Let's talk about Judge Darrin Gayles. He just happens to be the first openly gay, black, or African American, however you want to say it, man to serve as a top level judge. Let me see. How many things do we have here that just rubs Donald's hair the wrong way? First of all, he's black. He's gay. And he's a judge. And maybe that's four things. He was appointed by President Barack Obama. We almost need some applause for that one. Yeah. Now let's see what happens. He's going to probably try to figure out a way he can have the judge removed, or I don't know. He can't pass any laws, so he does everything by executive order. I can't pass a law, so I'll just sign something and then I'll fight it 2 years down the line in court while it's already destroyed a bunch of people's lives. So that's an interesting turn of events. I think it's just fun. Some would say karma. We will see. I don't know, but I just think it's hilarious that he threw that out there, and we'll see. Hopefully, yes, his chickens will come home to roost.